So let's kind of walk through the practice journal. So if you're looking at the sample page, or if you're in the book, or if you're looking at the sample page you download from my website, we say at the top, today's date. Obviously, that's obvious. We say things to practice today. So I'm just going to list here all the things I need to do. I need to learn 26-2. I need to practice the whole half diminished scale, and I need to shed this J.J. Johnson transcription, right? And then below that, you'll see exactly the timestamps and what you practice. So we do that. And so your daily routine is you think about what you're going to practice, you write it all down, you hit it in all the sessions, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions, you hit it throughout the day, you record the time, you record what you did, and then at the end of the day, at the end of your last session, you'll think about, what am I going to do tomorrow? And that, for me, that's what I put in the goals for next time section. I need to keep working on this. I got this. I don't need to practice this anymore. Whether it's, okay, I learned 26-2, but tomorrow I want to play it with Jamie Aebersold, or I need to increase it 5 metronome clicks, or I need to double it in speed. Whatever it happens to be, I put it in the goals section down here, where it says goals for next time, or you put it at the bottom of your blank piece of paper. So within my practice journal, this is all pretty obvious stuff, I think, in terms of how to use the day-to-day of the practice journal. I think some other things to add to it that are effective for me are in the practice journal that I offer is kind of thinking also about goal setting, which we'll talk about later. And, the first page, I like to say, what are 3 things that I can improve on each day? And for me, if it's trombone playing, I'm thinking about those 3 pillars that I talked about: articulation, sound, and flexibility. Now, the other thing to do when I'm talking about looking back, you have to observe your habits. Look at the timestamps. Look at how much stuff you got done. Maybe even look back and compare it to your actual calendar and see what's happening. See how busy you were. Did you get a lot done? How are your lessons during that time? And just take the time to reflect, whether you're using my practice journal, you're using the printed off sample pages, or you're using your own journal. Just write down every month or so a little bit of a reflection about what you did, how it's going, and keep updating your routine so that it doesn't, 1, get stagnant, and 2, it becomes more efficient so that your warm-up time doesn't take an hour. You warm up in 10 minutes and then you can work for 50 because you have that first hour of your day to focus on scales and articulation and all those things that we were talking about before. So once you feel comfortable with the practice journal, with thinking about your routine, if you haven't sketched it out yet, get an idea of what that's going to be. Once you've got that together, go ahead and continue on to the next lesson.